So a brand new update in 2.0.6 has just dropped for the PlayStation Portal. And early indications are that this brings about a drastic increase in video qualities that so many of us Portal owners have been desperate for. So let's test it out with 6 games, including the brand new Stellar Blade demo, and also comparing it to version 2.0.0 to find out if this new update truly does bring about a huge boost for the handheld. So let's dive straight in, and all of us Portal owners should get this update notification, in which it's kind of unusual in that it actually makes it impossible for us to play our Portal without updating. Let's check what the official patch note states, and we'd be forgiven in overlooking this as a potentially huge update, as it simply states the generic improvements to system software performance and stability. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you amazing viewers in that my Portal has just been collecting dust, as PS5 Remote Play is just such a better experience using an app called Shaki for Deck on my RG Ally, and especially the Steam Deck OLED with HDR support, which makes games look gorgeous and also the gameplay experience being silky smooth compared to the Portal. And it was actually an article published just yesterday over at my favourite PS5 website, Push Square, that highlighted the fact that early users have been reporting a drastic increase in video quality, and that while stuttering still persists during demanding gameplay sequences, the fine details appears to have been improved overall, with less pixelation, and finally that the video quality and bitrate is day and night different and better. So with this exciting news, let's press download to get this 2.0.6 update. An update took me a good 10 minutes for me, indicating that yes, this could bring sizable improvements to the Portal, which filled me with hope. And so after a quick restart, we're now ready to start testing out some games. Another thing that filled me with hope is that connecting to my PS5 console seemed much quicker than before this update. So let us know in the comments if you found this too with this new 2.0.6 update. So let's start with the awesome Cyberpunk 2077.
You recording this whole thing?
Why? Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Wow, so it's really struck me how, to my eyes, and I could be very wrong on this, is the visual quality really does seem to now have been given a huge boost. The level of detail on the clothing of the characters, for example, do seem to be much sharper and more pronounced. A quick note to say that I am recording this in 4K resolution, so hopefully these tiny details will come across clearly in this vid to you guys. So granted, that was in a very slow moving part of the game in an elevator, so let's test out some really high octane action. To me, the controls definitely do feel a lot snappier and quite a bit less laggy. In frenetic action sequences like this, before this update, it would definitely be pretty tedious and it really would be a struggle, but this really feels great. Let us know what you think in the comments. Next, let's test out a really fast moving underrated gem in the PS Plus catalogue called Teardown. Obviously, with its Minecraft-type blocky graphics, this isn't the most visually stunning game, but we do dart around the maps at an incredibly fast pace. And while I did notice some very slight micro stutters, I would definitely now play this on the Portal with how smooth this is overall. Test 3 is a game I got free from the PS Plus monthly free games a while back in LEGO 2K Drive, and I'm having an absolute blast playing this with Eli, my 8-year-old, where we can play split screen on the TV, so let's see how well it holds up on the Portal with this new update. Wow, I was really impressed with this. As you can see, it requires incredibly fast reflexes and any lag would really be noticeable, but to my eyes it felt silky smooth. Plus, super vibrant games like this really show off the Portal's gorgeous 1080p screen, and I really would say this 2.0.6 update really has added a level of clarity and detail that just wasn't there before. But again, let us know what you think in the comments. So with the highly anticipated WrestleMania 40 being just days away at the time of recording this, it was only right that I tested this out with the new update in yet another game that requires super fast reflexes.
You know what, God? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex! Like they say, what goes up must come down and out.
WWE 2K24 really is one of the most visually stunning games on the PS5, and finally, to me at least, it looks like this new update is reflecting just how great this game looks on the Portal. Whereas before it looked a little washed out and definitely quite a bit more laggy, that made counters much harder than they really needed to be. I managed to find footage I recorded of WWE 2K23 on version 2.0.0 a few months ago, which is on the left, and 2K24 with this new update on the right. And side by side, that despite taking into account the visual improvements of this year's version of the game, that push Square's statement of there now being a drastic increase in visual quality brought about by this new update is crystal clear. Test 5 is the eerie and creepy Alan Wake 2. Let's take a look. Now this was a game I was able to enjoy on the Portal before the update shown here on the left, due to it being at a much slower pace, and so any lag that did occur wasn't too much of an issue. Here on the right though, after the new update once again affirms that key phrase, which is a drastic improvement in visual quality. And as we can see, there is a ton of dense foliage which is now much clearer defined, hence creating a deeper level of immersion to the experience. And our final test is with the hotly anticipated Stellar Blade, releasing in just a few weeks' time. And the hype for this is off the charts. Here's the demo starting with the opening sequence, so let's see how the visual quality is and do we notice any lag? Let's check it out. Wow, the graphics in this is insane. If you haven't had a chance to check out this demo, then I highly recommend that you do so ASAP. And what's more is that there's not one noticeable drop in any frames to my eyes. I genuinely have never seen the Portal look this great. Of course, this is just a cutscene, so let's get into some real action and see if the visual fidelity and smoothness on the Portal still holds up.
I'll take care of this side.
You know, I'm just blown away that it's taken Sony 6 months since the Portal was released last November to get an update such as this, that now genuinely makes the Portal actually super fun to play. With the software in terms of visually and also smoothness now finally at a level to match the excellent hardware features of the Portal. I would love to hear all of your thoughts on this new 2.0.6 update. Do you think there is a night and day difference and that the Portal may actually be living up to its potential now? Or do you think that there's not really much of a difference? Well, let us know in the comments. And hey, if you've enjoyed this look at the new 2.0.6 update, then consider hitting that like button and also subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on any of these news-breaking PlayStation Portal update vids. You guys are awesome. And as a thank you for watching right to the end of the video, I'd love to share this awesome quote. You're about to overcome something you've been dealing with. Your mind and heart will soon be at peace again. Be patient, everything will be okay. We all go through tough times we have to overcome, and if I can be really honest, my dad just got admitted to hospital tonight and will be having surgery tomorrow, and it's so easy to stress and get anxious about this kind of stuff. But let's do our best to be patient, to keep our peace, and believe that yes, everything will work out okay in the end. So stay encouraged today, guys. And check out the video on the top right to see how a new router, or for you great American viewers, router, helped to eliminate a lot of lag on the Portal, and the bottom right, how to set up a 4G and 5G hotspot with our phone to the handheld. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.